estás? Konnichiwa. Bienvenidos. It's your boy Rico.
And it's Ily. The realistic part of this group.
Just Ily. You
guys Rico and Ily. We are bringing Rilyyy live to you for the first time ever.
So you guys are lucky and blessed to be hearing us.
Lucky and blessed. Truly a dream. We are truly a dream team.
It's a dream.
Well, it's a new year.
New year, new me.
Not really.
Okay. I mean, I'm working on it.
No, it's good. We all are. And there's different ways to work on it,
right.
And something that I really tried to do this year is set intentions and be like, okay, I'm gonna do. I don't know if it's like moving to LA now. I'm like super into right. all of the LA things that as like it. That's what I call them because yeah, it's like okay, I moved to LA. I've been here for a year.
LA things are you meaning?
I've been in LA for a year, and I'm like, oh, I want to set intentions. I'm going to therapy. I want to work out. I want a salad with quinoa on it.
Okay, but the salad with quinoa is so good, guys. You need to have it. It's the best. I love that.
There's lots of salads with quinoa on it.
Okay, well, the one that we went to that one time.
Bomb.com. Okay, anyways, we're gonna set intentions.
Okay.
So there's like a list that we can go off of. So first one would be like, what's your intention this year for your professional life? So like, could be your career, could be work, could be just like anything for yourself professionally.
Well, right now I'm having a little struggle, but in general, just finding something really focused towards like my field of work that I really want to be in. And this year I want to focus on looking for jobs strictly in my field and more towards that and not any regular old job because that's not
AKA customer service.
Yes. Oh god, guys. Let's just say I'm not the best customer service.
Rico is that person at the check stand that's like chewing his gum, giving you all sorts of attitude because he doesn't want to be there that day.
No, wait. The thing is, I'm going to give you what you give me. So don't think that you're going to be over there just giving me all the attitude. I'm going to be like, yes, anything for you. Oh my God, here, let me wipe your feet. No, I'm going to give you the same exact attitude back. But
what happened to the customer's always right?
Okay, not in every situation.
What happened to, I need this job, so I'm going to do what I can to just get by?
Yes, I agree. But sometimes there's only so much you could take. And you know I have stories I can tell.
You do. He has crazy stories, okay? I mean, the amount of calls I've gotten where it's like, Ily, I went off on a customer today. I flipped out. I wanted to slap this girl. I'm like, oh.
I'm not proud of my moments. I'm really not. But
they're made for good stories.
Yeah, it's good content, guys. Good content.
Yeah. So professionally, you just want to focus more on like things you actually want to do instead of just filler jobs.
Exactly. And I think right now I'm in that point in my life where it's like, okay, do I just do a filler job, or if I try really hard and focus every single day trying to find the lowest bottom position in my field and go from there. Mm-hmm. And it's just a struggle because it's hard because I kind of get discouraged sometimes.
Well, let's be specific. So your career field is
like
PR and marketing.
PR, exactly.
That's like what you went to school for.
Correct.
Which falls under communication. But like once you get into the real world, it's not like, oh, this is just a PR and marketing job. Right. Like you can find marketing jobs, you can find PR jobs, but a lot of people end up going into like other fields with that degree.
Yeah, and I could go through a lot of different routes because communications is very broad, but I really want to be in entertainment. It's kind of always been like one of my dreams to just work in entertainment and be around, all the hype and the glamour and all of that. And it's kind of hard because there's other jobs that I could work, like, do a position for like a hospital in communications and PR, but like that's not really exciting for me, you know what I mean? And I'm just trying to, stay positive and just kind of just doing what's best for me, you know what I mean? And what I'm going to be happy doing for the meantime, because I don't want to be unhappy either, because then I'm just going to be sitting there like, and I'm not giving like my 110%,
Well, that's also when you start to get more frustrated at work, and then your work shows it. Like, exactly. That's when you get annoyed. That's when you start to have an attitude. Mm-hmm. It reflects in other ways, and it's not always positive ways that happens. So
exactly, and it's just it's a very stressful, like, thing to deal with, and I think this year I'm just gonna be a little bit more like, breathe, like, everything's gonna work out, like, it's fine, I'm alive, and I'm well, you know what I mean? So
that's a good goal. I think for myself professionally, I, in the same sense, want to focus more so on jobs that I actually want to do. I'm doing what I want to do, like, I'm working in the industry, I'm working in the entertainment industry, but I want to focus more on things that are going to get me where I want to get to. So that's creating more content, creating more videos, doing more press outlets for different, like, digital companies and doing things like that, and allowing myself to have that time to do it, because I tend to be like, okay, I'm working my job Monday through Friday, whatever, my 12 hours, and then by the time I get home on the weekend, I want to just, like, relax, or because I have so many other things going on in my life that I'm like, okay, I really need my weekends. And so I have made it a real top-notch priority for myself to be like, okay, we've planned, like, the big things for the wedding. Like, right. I can start to use my weekends for red carpet events like I was doing before, and not be stressed out about the fact that I'm like, oh, I have this red carpet event from 11 to 4, and I have food tasting from, like, 4:30 to...
I mean, I'll go for you for the food tasting.
Yeah, sure.
That's not a problem.
Yeah, but...
And I think a lot of people get caught up in just doing like, I'm staying afloat, let me just keep this job, and, like, I'm good right now, and they, like, kind of lose sight of what they really want to do, and focusing on that and giving that the time and the attention and all attention that it needs, you know what I mean? Because, I mean, you're not really going to get anywhere if you don't give it some type of, attention, and I think that's the hard part, just the balance, and also being, like, not, like, realistic, but more so, like, this is what's happening right now, and I need to, like, focus on, like,
address the issues head on.
Yes, exactly. And
okay, this is enough about work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next topic.
Yeah, thank you. Next.
Yes.
Personal life. How would you like to?
Personal life. Oh my God. I mean, we've already talked about our personal lives. Like,
yeah, but not everybody knows
I know,
our personal
but, like,
lives.
We have a lot going on between the both of us.
Yeah.
Like, if you...
Okay, I'll start then.
Yeah, you start.
Personally, I think that I would like to. So, for me, this section, like, encompasses friendships, like, relationships, family.
Right.
So, I would, I think, like to, I guess, kind of encompass and be welcoming to new friendships. It's not that I don't, like, allow people to be my friends. It's not that I don't allow people to not be my friends, and, like, it's not that I'm not a friendly person. I am very friendly, but I have, like, my specific group of people that I'm like, I feel comfortable with.
And that's all you stick to.
And that's all I stick to.
That's all she sticks to.
And it's hard, but it's because it's hard for me to open up to other people. Like, I'm very social, so, like, I know when somebody's my friend, and when somebody's just, like, there but also using me,
Yeah, and that's kind of hard with friends too, because you don't know, like, if they're really your friend, they really have your best interests at heart, you know what I mean?
And I feel like at this point in life, like, we're not super old, we're 25, but I've gone through...
Correction, 24.
We're gonna be 25 this year, okay?
But we're still 24.
We've gone through enough friendships to kind of, like, know what you want to base your friendships around and who you want in your life. So that being said, I think I still need to let my guard down a little bit.
And you do let your guard down, because people, like, genuinely, like, go to you and they love you when they first meet you. You're just very, like, oh my God, yeah. And then
but I'm open to them. Like, you can tell me whatever you want to tell me. I'll give you whatever advice you need to hear. Like, I'm a safe spot, but I don't necessarily tell them everything that I'm going through. And so I need to do better, I guess, at communicating that.
Which, I mean, also, that's still a good thing, too, because you don't want everybody knowing your business. You don't want everybody, like, thinking that you're...
Okay, scratch that. I'm perfect. Everything's fine. I don't need to change anything.
No, but you know what I mean. I've been through a lot of friendships, too, and I've been through a lot of, like, bad friendships, and I'm at the point where I'm like, you know what? I have a really close group of friends, and they all are perfect to me, and they're, like, my
Gee, thanks.
Yes,
His
perfect.
Group of friends includes me, and only
right.
me. Just me.
No, but I've gone through somewhere, like, I give people the benefit of the doubt, and I try to see the good.
And you're too nice to certain people in your life. You need to cut them out.
No, and that's what I'm pretty much doing. Like, family too, guys. Like,
Yep.
you know, family has been a true test for Illy and I because they've been working our little nerves.
I like to push every little button.
Oh my god! And let's just say,
button. You know that I say the word button weird.
Do you really?
Rashawn says that I say button.
Button.
But it's
button.
Yeah, button.
Button.
I don't know. I also say the word grandpa. Apparently weird.
Grandpa. How would you say grandpa?
Grandpa. I say grandpa.
Oh,
I
you
don't
pa like pa.
No, I don't pronounce the D.
Grandpa or grandpa?
Grandpa. As opposed to like grandpa.
Well, I don't really have a grandpa, so I'm like good.
Oh god.
I don't really need to like worry about that.
Oh man. Okay, so those were some intentions, but like real quick, let's just get to like fab and gags of the week. So fab is like your favorite part of the week, and gag is like, ugh, gag me. I could have done without that.
My favorite part of the week, even though it was stressful, was planning your bachelorette party this coming summer. That was fun. This week, me and Olivia, her maid of honor, we've been planning that, and it's fun. It's fun to think about because I'm thinking about all these fun things we're going to do on this trip, but it's also very stressful as hell. Just dealing with like a lot of people, plus like Rashawn's groomsmen too. It's just a lot.
You got a lot on your plate because you're double dipping.
But I feel like my gag this week was probably like the other day. I was just feeling very down. And I called you that day, and I was just feeling very, like, in a weird space. But I've been going to the gym, so I'm trying to, like, you know, make that blood flow and bring in all the happiness and feel good. But, yeah.
Get those endorphins pumping.
Exactly. So what about you?
My fab for the week was probably going back to therapy this week after having...
Oh my god, guys, she's been going to therapy and she like loves it.
I love her. I mean, like, how perfect of a name. She's a therapist and her name is Dr. Sandy Peace. Like,
that's kind of cute.
Okay, alright.
It's a cute name.
It is.
Sandy Peace. It makes it feel like...
like, you can just trust her. But no, so... going back to her is great. I just like the fact that I feel like renewed and kind of, I'm really bad at like expressing myself and my emotions, like we've mentioned. So it's nice to be able to like get it all out.
Right.
Or not even get it all out, because even with her, she's like, okay, now tell me how you feel about that. Like, and I'll be like, it's fine. Like, I'm fine. It's okay. Don't worry about me. And she's like, no, Ilyana, like, this is about your life.
So
we need
crazy.
to worry about this. Like,
yeah. Like those people in the movies.
Yeah, so it's great because I know that I'm crazy.
You're like, no, I really am fine. The other day I was feeling great. So we made progress.
Yeah.
I don't need to see you anymore.
I tell her all the time. I'm like, okay, so when are we seeing each other again? Like, we can't go too far in between. My gag of the week would be, I got in an argument with my mom, and so I just can't do that. I hate it, so.
Yeah, because you're, like, not very, like, you don't, like, you stay away from, like, any arguments or yes, exactly.
I hate confrontation.
And...
And I had to deal with, like, 2 confrontations head-on this week, and that's, like, a lot for me because I'm like, no, thank you. I'll deal with, like, 2 confrontations a year if I could. But, like...
See, I, like... It's not like I enjoy confrontation, but I just feel like sometimes it's needed, like... Because, you know, you need to get things out.
You're kind of like Rashawn in that. Like, you can get it out, and you're like... And that's that.
Exactly.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, no. And now I've told you everything and I feel like a horrible person. Please bury me. Like...
No, but I feel like it's good though, because, you know, people hold things in and people build up. And, you know, it's good. I mean, hey, you already had your 2 for the year.
Exactly. So I'm done. Here we go. Started off 2019 right. I'm like, one and done.
You're fine.
Okay, good. Well, you want to put your bilingual tongue to use?
Actually, it's aloha, because that's hi.
Hello and goodbye.
Yes, exactly. Konnichiwa is just hi.
Where'd you learn that?
I don't know.
Okay. Adios.
Adios.
Besos.
Alright, guys. We'll talk to you next time.
That was our first episode of Rilyyy.
Yes!
OMG, Rilyyy?
Yes, so make sure you guys follow us on our social. It'll be linked down.
Say your social.
Oh, I was going to link it anyway. Okay, Prince Rico.
He thinks he's so famous. He doesn't know that we
Prince
have
Rico
one
on
listener.
Instagram and...
At ILYANA_ on Instagram. It's Ilyana _ but nobody ever knows how to spell my name. So.
Yeah, that's a struggle.
Yeah.
Sorry.
At Ilyana on IG and at Prince Rico on IG.
Exactly.
Oh, at Ilyana _
Okay, I think they get it.
Okay. Bye!
Bye, guys.